It's the CalebDMTG
Kinda just feel like fucking single day banning everybody that tells me to switch formats, though. It's a little obnoxious. I'm gonna do what I want, friends. It's got my fucking name on the stream and everything. Not your stream. You can play best of 3. The fucking availability is there. I'm sure other people are streaming best of 3. I don't know why you gotta come into my stream and be like, you should change everything to fit what I want specifically. That is what I prefer. I'm gonna assume that everyone has the same preferences as me. And please conform to that, please. Let me just grab Chandra. Chandra's so fucking good. What an Unreal card. It's good in ramp, it's good in mid-range, good in control, good in aggro. Just fits fucking every strategy you might want. It'd be kind of cool if we got away from like our these Dirtle decks that I've been drafting. Switch things up a little bit. On the other hand, there's a Valky. Valky could be in black-red aggro. It's not necessarily a Dirtle card. It fits, right? It fits the Chandra plan pretty well. Glad you're enjoying the tunes, BSP. Glad you're enjoying the tunes. Man, Land Realms is kind of a power pick. I don't want to end up in fucking Jund again. But it is kind of a power pick. There's only so many one-drop mana dorks, right? We could take Nightmare Shepherd. We could take Experimental Frenzy. Or just grab the sword. Take the sword and stay open, kind of. The issue with grabbing Frenzy here is that we're not really sure the red is open. Lino Relves would be a nice hedge. Yeah, instant regret. This would have played well with the 4/4 that I just passed. It's a nice burn here. If I'm serious about the Lino Relves, that could take Stomping Ground. I don't know how serious I am. How does this whole pack suck so bad? we've got our toes in a lot of pies right now. We're not even like particularly attached to an archetype. I guess Monument's kind of cool with Priest. I don't know if it's cool enough in a non-white deck. Foundry for Golos. This is gonna be another Golos deck, isn't it? It's just happening again. I can't help myself. The real reason everyone's on my case to play best of 3 is because I keep on drafting best of 3 decks in the best of 1 format. Caleb, if you really want a Dirtle, maybe you should switch to the Dirtle format.
Oh shit, what up?
Spikefield's been really good for me. I kind of want to take the Citadel. Plays well with Priest. Hey, Icy DJ, thanks for the resub, thanks for the 11 months. Icy says, April is my favorite of months. Get the sax going. Yeah. Get it going indeed. April's not my favorite month. It gets kind of like rainy and shitty. Definitely not my least favorite month, though. January and February are fucking awful. They're just like cold and you're sick of the cold. It's probably why April feels so good. Yeah. Could take Reclaimer too. April showers bring bees. They do. They do. And bees are pretty sweet. Maybe I should start beekeeping. Add another hobby. Keep me busy. Get like a real obnoxious row of beehives. And put them like right next to my neighbor's property. Just always out there in my like weird spaceman suit. With smoke. Let's throw a Magda in here. It's a ramp spell, it attacks, it's a creature to sack to priest. And everything we want. This Land of War Elves is looking pretty unlikely, isn't it? We'll see. We'll see how Pack 2 goes. Honeybees are chill. You're not wrong. They're super chill. Almost like the Blood for Bones. What if I picked up a less socially acceptable hobby, but also uses my backyard in a similar way? So like a lot of people try and eliminate standing pools of water because they breed mosquitoes. What if you like intentionally started a mosquito farm and then just never left your house? So you just made the entire neighborhood way worse for everybody else. Just surround the house like a moat. Just this fucking field of mosquitoes. The sky darkens. Supervillain stuff, yeah. Fuck this pack. Maybe Shieldbreaker. Shieldbreaker's like some shitty little value. Do we want some shitty little value? Soulscar Mage, I don't know, it's not the worst. I guess Mage is okay if we're just like straight black-red and maybe get a little bit more aggressive. Arena's tempting. I think it's kind of butting heads with like the Frenzy and the Citadel. And Chandra's a draw engine too. We've got Valky on the top end. Yeah, I just don't think we need Arena. I'll just grab the Zealot. It's just more sack fodder for the Priest. Create your own breed of mosquitoes. Oh shit. I wonder if people have tried that. You should be able to, right? Like, we've created our own breeds of dogs and stuff. Vegetation. How much have we tried mucking with mosquitoes? Create a breed of mosquito that like only eats human. Like it doesn't even like fuck with other animals. Artisanal mosquitoes. How would you sell artisanal mosquitoes? Would it be just by the jar? You're just like there at the farmer's market. You're fucking. Oh, don't drop that! An ominous E comes over the crowd.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, the Bez, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 2 months. Nice, the Bez. Sweet. Get aggressive. We're kind of aggressive. We want Mayhem Devil here, right? Even over Immersturm. Immersturm is really fucking good. Mayhem Devil seems to be, like, sort of what we're doing. Right now, our only sack outlet is Priest. I guess we have Village Rites. Yeah, and Fabled Passages in here. It's probably good. Bolas' Citadel's a sack outlet. That's a hell of a sack outlet. Whoa, Dead Will King. Science is already ahead of me. They've already got me covered. GMO mosquitoes. Oh yeah. So right now I'm looking at Bloodchief's Thirst, Lava Coil, and Banefire. Gearhulk's like kind of sweet with Citadel, like it's like life gain and stuff, but I think it's a bit above our curve. We might not even end up playing the Citadel. I think Lava Coil. I think we take that over the Thirst and the Banefire. I do like the Banefire can go face. We're not a Stitcher Supplier deck, right? We have like no interaction with our graveyard so far. Daredevil could be good. The cool thing about Stitcher Supplier is that it doesn't cost very much, right? Just an efficient little 1-drop to sack away. Timberit's kind of cool too, just throwing out multiple bodies. Both of these are options. Perforos could sack to Priest. I'm gonna take the Bedevil anyway. Become a Snake Milker? I actually have a friend that, I don't know if he milks snakes, but he has quite the collection. Exotic animals, snakes and spiders that he breeds and such. Yeah, we get a whole nother pack. I wouldn't hate another sack outlet. Like the 3-mana 3/2 that makes a goat that we had last draft would be pretty good here. I think we want Judith more than these other cards. Sarkin's really good. If Judith wasn't in the pack, I think I would take Sarkin over the castle. But I think Judith just fits, right? And it's just like a backup Mayhem Devil. Bacolos. Oh, that's true. There's a Golos. I'm still not sure about Aketra's Monument in a non-white deck. If it's not like being used to ramp or whatever. You basically need like, you need to trigger this at least 3 times to get value out of it. That might just happen with Priest. Like Monument seems like it pairs really well with Priest. This is an interesting pack. I think I'm taking the Rekindling Phoenix. I think I'm taking that one over the Ferocodon. I think Ferocodon would be my next pick. Phoenix is hard to answer, and I mean it does pair well with like Priest, and if they kill it, if we like have to block, the 0-1 does sacrifice, so that plays well with Judith and Mayhem Devil. I think it's just good here. Like better than Frenzy in the stack. Blood Crypt and Pyromancer both look really strong. I think I'm grabbing the Blood Crypt. Interesting pack. So Weaponize the Monsters would be another sack outlet. It's not a very good sack outlet, but we do need a backup sack outlet. It's the sort of card that you would hope would wheel, right? Reaver pairs really well in our deck. I don't hate the Liliana. Like, it's not crazy. I guess it wouldn't be played in this deck. We have a lot of quality 4s already. Yeah, I guess it's whether or not I want the Reaver or the Weaponize. I'm gonna take the Weaponize. Then I can stop sweating about it. Yeah, I don't think we're playing Frenzy. I'm looking at the Canyon. I'm looking at Skewer, Rankle, Poison. I think we have the quality 4-drops enough that we like don't need Rankle, as good as Rankle is. Just gonna take the land. Hopefully that's not fucking terrible. Eldest Reborn might be a little dirtly here. I don't think I want any of these cards, though. Is there a chance I play Command? I don't think so. How many comes to play tap lands do I actually want? Is another question. Abraid's a solid card. Abraid's a solid card, but we also have like a lot of similar things going on. We have Magma Jet, Lightning Strike, and Lava Coil, so I'm just gonna take the land, I guess. Nice. I like Knight here a lot. Better than these other cards too. Light Up the Stage is also good, but yeah, I think I just want this Knight. So, I don't know. I don't know if we're playing the Citadel or not. I have no idea. I think Channeler could also be good. I might underrate Channeler. I think the Pyromancer is going to make the cut. Love Reaver wheeling there. Yeah, I could see Magda or Priest ramping us into Citadel mana. I'm not worried about the triple black, I'm just worried about having a fucking 6-drop. But it seems kind of insane here. Magda to tutor for Citadel? Oh man. You're thinking big. Those are some bigly dreams you got going on. I'm here for it. Just trying to fit all this shit on one screen. Could be a 16-lane deck pretty easily. Definitely playing ball game. I think it's one of our better cards. I think I'm cutting the Agonizing Remorse. I think we can cut one of our burn spells. It's probably gonna be Lightning Axe. Could actually probably cut another one. I think Magma Jet is better than Lightning Strike if we are playing Citadel. Like the Scry could be really good. Yeah, Goblin Banner, it's a little bit off plan. I think it's fine though. Maybe Lightning Strike is better than Lava Coil in the stack. Pardon the yawn, pardon the yawn. Or don't, whatever. I'm not your fucking boss. I almost like cutting the Shield Breaker. It's nice value, though. The yawn was insulting. Yeah, get insulted, nerd. I'm pretty sure I want the Citadel. The Citadel's gonna win me some games. We can play it as early as turn 4, too, with like a priest activation. It's whether I want to go to 16 lands or cut a thing. I don't know, we've got some activated abilities that might reward us for having more lands in here, right? Weaponize the Monsters is mana hungry. Goblin Banneret and Knight are both mana hungry. Valky can be played as a 7. Hazard can bin extra lands. Yeah, let's play 17. One of our lands is a Scry, one of them's a Cycle. We can get away with 17. Alright, I'll cut the Day of Shieldbreaker. I think there are enough artifacts for it, but it is one of my least efficient creatures. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Go to the bathroom, refresh my water. When I come back, we'll jam some games with this sweet, sweet black-red Sacrifice deck. Hey folks, thanks for waiting for me. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being so fucking chill. Thanks for being so goddamn beautiful. Yeah. Fetching a double black so we can bedevil on time does take us away from like Chandra or Phoenix on 4. If we don't draw another red source. I do think we want to crack Fabled Passage on 1, though, just in case. Aw, thanks, Clopin. If you were born in 98, 98 is still millennial territory, believe it or not. Well, let's do this. Look it up, Tasty Cactus. I know some places said it differently, but I literally checked this recently. Let's make a 3/3. What's up, Tackler? It is right on the edge there. It is right on the edge for sure. A boomer? I don't know about that. I think we Zealot here. If we hit a land, we can Lava Coil this and get in. If we don't hit a land, then we just would have passed. Nice. Do I watch anime? Sometimes. I used to watch a lot more. Before I started streaming full-time, I used to watch a lot more shows in front of my computer, and I really liked watching anime that way. I don't know if maybe it was just like easier to read or whatever, or just like commanded my focus better. Anyway, these days I'm usually like sick of sitting at my computer chair, so if I'm watching something, I'm like laying down on my bed. And it just, like, doesn't... The anime just doesn't work as well. I'm usually all exhausted. Half paying attention to whatever I have on, half paying attention to my fucking phone. Dang. Yeah, maybe downticking was wrong, huh? Maybe I should have just upticked for damage and loyalty. And just, like, chilled back. When they attack with a 2-3, we double block. There's a line 2. Just, like, for sure have Citadel mana. How did the Dirtle Pile go? We've drafted 2 Dirtle Pile decks. And they have both gone 2-1. What a waste of a double, huh? Let's do this first, see what's going on.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? What's up, Joe Hef? Thanks for the 44 months. Yeah, 3-3. Both of our Dirtle Piles went 3-3. Sorry if I said something different. I kind of like, I don't know, sometimes I get distracted by like gameplay stuff. really care about that shit. Still gonna kill this goose. Your goose is cooked, friend! No sub badge, Johef. Oh no. Were you completely naked? Thanks for the 44 months, by the way. BT dubs. Oh, I literally said 2 and 1 instead of 3 and 3. Amazing. Yeah, 2 and 1, not a record you can get in this format. I fucking knew I was gonna feel stupid after I fired off the Bedevil. I would like it a lot better if I did my land, right? If we just like had the land for the Citadel here. I played the Valky first for information too, just to make sure that they didn't have like some big honker that was coming down next turn. I figure killing Goose is good when they're at 8 life and we're applying pressure and stuff. Yeah. This Chariot did a really good job of stabilizing. This feels not very good. Ha! They didn't even get to kick it for value. No value kick, that's what we call them. Right, I see some lands on top. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, land! God, I'm so unlucky. Hey, Mr. Zombie, thanks for the sub, thanks for 15 months. Yeah, cube time, Caleb time. I am pretty okay with that. Pretty okay with that, Milm. Does Magda want to attack? Eight permanents? How many cards do we have left? 12? I think we just pass. Next turn we do probably just win, yeah. That's the main reason not to attack. Like, the Magda represents 2 permanents, whereas if we attack and trade, then it's representing 0 permanents. Like, we'd be trading with the Chariot after cracking our treasure or whatever the fuck. Yes, it was necessary. Is it lethal? Well, let's find out. God, it was almost lethal just from Judith triggers. Jesus. Oh, I had some fun. Oh, I had some fun. I think the props that game go to my deck for being awesome. The slops to my opponent's life total for not being larger. The only way that ending is better is if they're at 27 life, right? This is okay. It's not a very aggressive hand, but it's got pieces that work well together. I have done the smiley face a couple of times after losing, but it's very rare. How much do I love Coheed and Cambria? I mean, I've seen them live. I have one of their albums on vinyl. Most of the vinyl that I have right now is like just like some of my all-time favorite albums. Is what I've been doing. Is just like hunting those down and picking them up. My main hesitation in calling myself like a big-time Coheed and Cambria fan or whatever is that I've met big-time Coheed and Cambria fans. Like, I don't own the comics, you know? I don't own all of their albums. I've only seen them in concert once, you see? Hey, Brickmaster Flex, thanks for the 3 months. 3 months of quality content. Nice. Oh, I don't think Coheed fans are obnoxious. It was passionate, right? Just like any other fandom where people give a shit. That's one of the reasons that I got into Coheed, was some of my friends were like passionate enough to be like, oh, you have to listen to this, it's great! I was playing the Knight because I knew it was going to grow this turn. It was tempting to slam Mayhem Devil. I like holding up the Village Rites too, in case they do have like a sweeper type card. Yeah, I think that sounds sweet to me though, Noah Constrictor. I like it. I like the flavor. Am I a Mars Volta fan? Yeah, I like Mars Volta. I like their Ambitexture album, Ambitexture, however you pronounce it. Mech Ambitexture? I don't know. Some fucking thing. And they've got another album that I like a lot. The one with like the head on the platter. Yeah, Deloused. I think a lot of people like that one. Village Rights for the win! FTW! Thank You Scientist is your favorite modern prog? That's a good pick. I really like Thank You Scientist too. I definitely have more Thank You Scientist albums than Coheed albums. Is Fair to Midland considered prog? Wikipedia considers them prog. They might be my favorite modern prog band. Or maybe you don't consider them modern because they're defunct now. They're still recent though. They're still recent times. Yeah, the only reason I was questioning whether they would prog or not is that they don't have that that emphasis on like technical instrumental skill that prog has a ton of. But they're still like experimenting. They're still like doing creative things experimentally. The singer will like fucking throw in some throat singing. So I wasn't sure. I have DM'd Jonathan Young, that one guy named Phantom. We actually talked about Magic for a little bit. He plays Magic. I invited him on the stream. I was like, you can come talk about music, we can interview you, do some cube drafts. And he was like, I've already ruined... His exact words were that he'd already ruined one hobby. And so he had no interest. He had no interest in coming on stream and playing Magic live in front of people. He's a good musician, though. Super worth a follow on the Twitter and stuff. And the YouTube, he does a lot of cool covers. A lot of good tunes. Like, I was following him even before he announced that he was giving out albums to streamers and stuff. It's a good album, too. It's like a... it's like a power metal album. I've been meaning to add the tracks to my my rock playlist. I just haven't gotten around to it. At least he's honest about it. I mean, he seems like a very straightforward person. Opponent's starting to gum things up. Our hand is pretty good. And Judith might help us, like, clear through some 1/1s and actually get some damage in. I don't know. No dwarves here, right? Awkward Magda. Yeah, not the turn we wanted to draw it, right? It's tempting to run it out because it gets me to Citadel next turn, but I think I just want to play this Hazoret, and then next turn, regardless of what we draw, we can get in there with Hazoret. Hazoret the Pervert. That's perfect! Go to Fairy, go! They have so many resources. Even if we like play well and draw well, it's gonna take us some time to work through all their shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna discard the Citadel. That's definitely not happening. But if we draw some other trash card, we can discard that one. And then we'll be down to just Citadel in hand. And then Magda can get us to Citadel next turn if we don't hit the lands. Well, it's been to Heartless Act. So the 3 cards in their hand are better than Heartless Act, which would kill the Judith. It's a bad sign. It means they probably got a counter for me. Waiting a turn on Citadel is fine, even if it's going to resolve. Because we've already played our land for the turn, so it has a better chance of popping off next turn anyway. Yeah. At least Teferi's down ticking. What's the ult on this shit? -9. Whoa. Interesting. I guess we're gonna find out why they decided to cash in that Teferi here. What the fuck, right? Could have been a misclick. Alright, got me. Maybe they should just be going face. Hit him down to 12. A lot easier to clear them with Bolas and Citadel. Definitely should have gone face. A little bit worried. Worried about my life total. Worried about how much gas we actually have left in the deck. We're down to 13 cards. Oh, I can't fucking... Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Instant, sorcery, or artifact. Oh, he's killing that 4/4 hum. Or we used to have lethal. Sark and Uptick is just lethal. Because the two Planeswalkers get to smack in, and then we already have this Phoenix. I'll pay the one. Yeah. That was a sweet game. I had fun. They had like just enough disruption and interaction and value that when we played Citadel, it wasn't just like an insta-win. Like the game still went on for a turn. I've not seen Star Trek Acid Party now. Worried about gas in the tank? Yeah, I mean, Tybalt's a lot of gas, that's for sure. I forgot about Sarkin, too. Hand looks hot. The plan is turn 1 banner it, turn 2 Dust Legion Zealot, turn 3 we pump banner it to grow the Zealot, and then it's attacking for, 5, and then the Knight can grow, assuming it all connects. Doinky doink. Dust Legion Zealot, kind of a non-bow with Hazoret. What am I gonna have for dinner tonight? Wow, that's an aggressive pillar. Oh, they wanted to get in. I see. They wanted to fucking get in there. I've been doing really good in terms of, like, having a reasonable diet and not overeating and overindulging and all that shit. I've been doing really, really, really good. But yesterday I went off the rails a bit. So I'll probably just have a sandwich for dinner. Get back on track. I don't know. I'm just feeling a little peckish now. That's why it came to me. Tummy with the rumblies. What did we splurge on? I had some burritos. I had some enchiladas. It wasn't even anything like particularly good. It was just higher than I wanted my calorie count to be. Get this one out. In deck building, I was questioning whether Lava Coil was better than Lightning Strike in this deck. Looks a lot better here. Should use mana from Chandra to do that. So I could pump mid-combat. Do I want to pump now? Yeah, let's just pump. I don't know if the tortilla is the rough part of the burrito top deck island. But you're right, they are rough on the diet. Especially if you eat 3 of them. Fuck me, right? Fuck me. Yeah, if you're avoiding carbs, obviously you're avoiding tortillas, but it's not worse than, like, any other sandwich you might have. This is a brief search, and it looks like tortillas have, like, 62 calories in a 1-ounce tortilla. Which might be a big deal in some people's diets. But I'm a pretty big guy. That is a third of a soda. A Chipotle tortilla adds so much. There you go. Yeah, Chipotle tortillas are ridiculous. You've lost 170 pounds, Tasty Cactus? That's so good. That's so good. I'm so proud of you. That's fucking hard. Yeah, I changed my diet a bit this last month, and I'd lost, like, about 10 pounds, but I was So I'm hoping this backslide doesn't become like a permanent thing. Sometimes it gets hard, right? Like you fuck up, you eat more than you need to, and then the next day, like, you're hungrier because you stretched your stomach out. Your body's now, like, expecting more. So it creates, like, a chain reaction. That's the problem with me. Every once in a while, I just get, like, fucking bummed. I'm like, yep, today I'm gonna eat an entire cake. That is what today is gonna look like. Maybe we play around a sweeper or just like double 2 here? Let's double 2. Apply some nice pressure. Just be like, can you beat this? This is a really good board to top deck a Judith. Yuba with 2 burgers? Yeah. Yeah, my ex used to make me 2 burgers just like as a regular dinner. And they were really good. They were super fucking good. That might be one of the reasons I've been losing weight. Does this thing tap for indestructible? It does. Oh, that's so good. So we can just like sack the treasure and ping the hollow blade before damage. Yeah. Snacking is your downfall? Snacking is the downfall for a lot of folks. I don't think you're alone there. I think that's a fairly common thing. It's not for me. I'm not tempted by snacks for the most part. Just the actual overeating. Reading this while you open a bag of Funyuns, yeah. I saw a tweet that was joking about that. It was like nutrition label says that that like 10 chips are in a serving. Meanwhile, a regular American is eating 10 chips before deciding if they want a bag of chips or not. While deciding if they want to even eat chips. They've already eaten 10 chips. I don't think we attack here. I think we just pass it back. Attacking might be good. Like, if you make them discard another card, I'd probably rather trade like one of these shitters for whatever's in their hand. Then you get 2 damage in. Could matter, I guess. This thing gains life, right? Fuck. Fuck, that's actually really obnoxious.
Oh shit, what up?
I want to smack them so that the night grows, but I think I just need to answer this Ajani. Like, basically erases my Phoenix by itself. Hey, Argly Puff, thanks for 18 months. Argly says, woo, 9 months. May the present birth good futures, positive vibes, and clutch top decks. I love it. What's Vivian doing here? You want to destroy my flyer? No? Okay. Weird. What's all the fucking life gain? Is that block even good? We just double activate. I think just losing another creature for fun. What were you saying about GG? As they tutor for a Hornet Queen, and then their raw draw is the land they need to play it. Well, fuck, I need, like, Judith. I've needed Judith this whole game. Citadel could be good, too. You stay corrected, yeah. I sit corrected. I don't know. Yeah, the main reason to keep the Magma Jet is if you bottom it and then draw a land next turn, you feel like a fucking idiot. The main reason to bottom it is if there's a Judith underneath it or a Bolas's Citadel. You could just, like, take control of the game a full turn sooner. You could just win a full turn sooner. Or win when you wouldn't be able to win otherwise. You just lost to the third Hornet Queen. You can only draft one in cube. There's only one. So maybe you lost to a card that looked similar the other two times. Could that have been it? Was that it? Oh, that's gonna answer my fucking bird, isn't it? Vivian hits Citadel, but the idea is that the Citadel wins you the game the turn you play it. Fuck. You see what I mean about like Citadel being better earlier than later, huh? Yeah, there's some good anti-aggro cards. You need to live long enough to actually cast them, for sure. And it's hard to know how you should be like mulliganing and stuff. It's hard to like mulligan too aggressively for like sweepers and ramping to Hornet Queen or whatever in best of one. Yeah, let's take 9. Oh, shit. Yeah, that land lets them Thragtusk and Skyclave. I was kind of hoping they'd have to choose between the two, which maybe gives us a chance to, like, Magnet Jet their face, and then, I don't know, find, like, a Judith or something, sneak a win in. No, I don't think we have any outs, but... those cards would have been good earlier. Yeah, it doesn't quite do it, does it? Those fucking bees. Giving me the beesness. Well, we're still 4-1. Still got a solid chance. Collect some more wins. Stop beating myself up. I'll try. Thanks for being such a honey. I kind of like this hand, kind of hate it. I don't know. If you send this back and have the same hand without the Citadel, it's like a pretty reasonable 6. So I guess you just keep it on 7. I could see Magda doing a lot of work here if they don't just like insta-give it. Like if they spend their turn replaying Giant, or playing out the Giant. Yeah. Yeah. Curiouser and curiouser. I don't want a Curious Obsession here, do I? Like, throw it on the banner and serve for 2. See if they want to double block me. Yeah, no, fuck that. The Obsession could end up being important as just like another permanent for the Bolas's Citadel. Just to get us up to 10. Yeah, Curious Obsession is combat damage. It would be interesting if this was Curiosity. Well, that's neat. League's Axis was a nice touch, yeah. I was actually thinking if they have Nimble Obstructionist, then maybe I want to kill the 1/1s. I guess if they have Nimble Obstructionist, then maybe I should attack first. But then like Flash blockers can like dick things up. I guess even if you have that situation, you can still just like sack in response to stuff. Meh. Yeah, like we could have upticked Sarkin and served with it and our other flyer or whatever. Play around Nimble a little bit better. We got into the next game quicker though. Think about that. Think about that. Hashtag scoreboard. Exactly, Dogstermatic. Exactly. If they'd had the Nimble, then it would have been a punt, but because they didn't, nobody did the punt thing. This is how Magic works, I guess. Take care, Anubis. Sublime Epiphany 2. Yeah, that's true. They did have Epiphany mana. I wasn't even thinking about that one. I bet my opponents over there. It'd be funny if they like had both those cards in their deck and they're just like tilted out of their mind that I'm just not playing around them at all. But they just don't have them. Right. One benefit of playing out the Daredevil here is that we could just serve next turn and then play Pyromancer, and that'd be enough to trigger the Knight. Whereas if we play out the Pyromancer this turn, then next turn we have to activate the Knight if we want it to grow. But maybe that's fine. Maybe activating Knight is fine. Maybe I want to hold on to the Daredevil in case they're playing, like, you know, something worth flashing back. And then we're not overplaying into a sweeper if we keep a threat back. The Fabled Passage on turn 4 is going to be coming into play untapped anyway, so there's not like a real reason to fire it off. We actually want to hold on to it in case we get like Mayhem Devil, right? And want to hold on to this for an extra trigger. Yeah, search it up. God, Knight is so fucking good. What an unreal Magic card. Should I be playing Knight of the Ebon Legion in fucking Legacy? That mono-black aggro deck that I've been playing in Legacy always feels like it's like one good threat short of being real. And Knight's definitely like a fast clock and a sweet mana sink and stuff. Hex Drinker, Mono Black friend. Mono Black. Hex Drinker's a better card than Knight for sure. You like the idea of like 3 of them? Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't be something that we'd have to have 4 of. You could actually have like any number, right? Like, playing 1 or 2 might not even be crazy. As much as I want to play Sarkin and make a dragon, I think I'm just supposed to attack here. So the Daredevil's sort of playing into a sweeper. I say sort of because our hand is, like, really good post-sweeper. We get to the slam like Citadel or Sarkin. Probably Sarkin and run out the Fabled Passage. We also exile a card from their graveyard. So the search takes a little bit longer to flip. But yeah, Sarkin's 2 threats here. Which seems awesome while they're at 2 life. And then next turn we can play Bolos's Citadel with a land drop. So it'll just like go through more cards than if we ran it out this turn. Oh, did Numot start the copy pasta? Amazing. Amazing. Man, why don't I spam more streamers? Oh, fuck. Sublime Epiphany only copies your own stuff. If I draw a swamp, I get more looks with Citadel. No. I wouldn't want to play this. I wouldn't want to play the. I wouldn't want to play the swamp to play the Citadel. I'd rather just crack the land. I'd rather play a land off the top than save a shuffle to shuffle away a land. Right? It's better. It's better value. 6 and 1. Maybe our first 7 winner of the Arena Cube season. It seems fine. I got like things to do. This deck's interesting because we like have draws that just aren't very aggressive. Like this doesn't seem aggressive to me. It seems very mid-rangey. But then we also have draws like last game where we just were like 1 drop, 2 drop, dead you. So Reaver's the best play against this Usher. And that Pouncer. I'm gonna get a little greedy. I'll get a little greedy here. Wee-yo. Sweet. I was worried about them just activating the Usher and eat the Priest Edict. Right now the Edict looks pretty good. I'm sandbagging my land drop here because I'm not quite sure which land I want to play. It might change depending on what we draw. Fuck. Yeah, I was looking forward to Chandra down to Gun Pouncer this turn, and now I'm not. So I guess I just like flood the board a bit and pass. I could like just play the Pyromancer and then hold up, weaponize the monsters. That's not crazy. We block Pouncer and then sack to weaponize, ping something else. It's probably just what I want to be doing, If you play the Magda, you can sack it to Priest and Edict them, and then with the mana, activate Weaponize on their turn. And then you're killing two things, then untapping and playing like Chandra or Sarkhan. It's like probably pretty good. But you lose the Priest. Yeah, I like that better. They have 2 cards in hand. I think this is fine. Priest is out of fuel. Well, my line involves like chucking the Priest, so it's probably okay. I'm a fucking genius. Nothing. Why not block with Priest? I don't know. We like... Maybe they don't play the pump spell if we block the Priest too, if they're not getting any damage off of it. It's just important that we block one of them, right? To make sure that no damage is coming through after we like Edict plus ping. Maybe we didn't even need to. It looks really weird if you don't block them. It doesn't force them to do anything. Victory! Nice little 7-1. Nice little 7-1 there. Nice little 7-1.